Hello my dear student, in this video we are going to learn about format as table option in Microsoft Excel. So as we know that format as table options is used for formatting the particular range of the data, and it give us some more functionality like total, coloring combinations, different types of styles and much more. So let's start with format as table option. So let's put some dummy data on the sheets. I'm just putting like serial number, and after that some month's name. I'm going to create a sheet. So I take the month from January to December, and I just take serial numbers here, like 10 to 20 serial number are there, 18 are there. Okay, so here I'm using rand between formula to put some dummy values in sheet. I want to put the value between 1000 to 10,000, like that. I just drag this thing, this cell formula. I just copy the entire range and paste as a value so that I can remove the rand between formula. It's like that. Now I just select this one and give some formatting if you give, otherwise no problem. Now the next step is that select inside this range, click on the format as table options and choose any of the styles. Lots of styles are there, and this option is not only for style, this have much more options. So click here again, click on format as table options, click. So it's just take the entire range, entire data range, click on OK. Now it puts the styles on my sheets. So styles are there on my sheets. Now to manage this particular data or this particular table, I have design tab. So now I can control the further options, or I can find the further options in design tab. So in the very right side, table styles is there, so you can change your table styles if you not satisfied with the current one style. And after that some more styles are there, you can choose anyone. Now come to the second last group, that is table style options. So header option is there. Header should be different in the table so that you can easily see, yes, this is the column header. So if you don't want column header like separately, you don't want to see the column header separately, then you can deselect this one. You can see the result on the sheets. I want this, so I just select this one. First column should be different from the other one, so click on the first column as well. I want last column with different, something different from the other one, like first column is seeing, first columns you can see. So I just click on the last column as well. So now a filter button option is there. So if you don't want the filter in your table, then you can deselect, or you can deselect this one, so that filter options will remove there. So we know that filter should be there in the table or in any particular data, so that you can filter or you can rearrange your data. So filter button, I just click on the filter button, filter options are there now. So now the further options are banded row, banded column. So banded row and banded column is the option. First we will talk about banded row. So you are seeing this particular style, like some rows, there are two different color in different rows. So these colors are coming with the help of banded rows. Like row number 1 have the different, row number 2 have the different color. Again row number 3 have the different, row number 4 have the different. So if you don't want like that, so you need to deselect banded row option. So it will make, or it will just convert in the plan. So likewise, like rows, you want to apply this setting in column as well, then you can also click on the banded column options. Now the much more important option is total row. So if you will click on the end, or if you will click anywhere on your sheet, so click on the design tab, click on the total row. A row will insert at the end of your data with full furnished of formulas. If you will click any of the cell, so you will find this particular symbol. So this symbol is indicating that there are some formulas here. Now if you will click on this particular symbol, then you can find any of the formula. You don't want to put equal to, you don't want to select any range, you don't want to need any shortcut key to put any of the formula. Formula is list is there, you can select any of the formula and drag them. So this is the final preview of the table, why we need to convert a particular data in the form of table. If we will not use any table, then what we need to do, we need to put the data in the sheets, we need to select border, we need to select some color combinations, we need to put what it is, filter, you need to put filter separately, so you need to do alignment separately. So if you don't want these all tasks to do separately in different manner, then you can use, or you can select the particular range of the data, choose format as table options, convert that data in the form of table, go to the design tab and find whatever you want on your table. Best styles are there, table style options are there, some more options are there. So click any of the options. Suppose in total, instead of total, I want the total record, number of total records. I just use count option. So 18 record are there. If I want total here, so I just click here and I just click on the sum options. If I want here minimum, so min option formula is there, max function is there, and if I want rest of them, I want sum, so I just select here sum, and now I can drag this one like that. So total row options are much more important options in table options. Now use some more options. As we know that filter options is used for arrange your data. So if you want to arrange your data in the form of visually, then you can use slicer options. So just click on the slicer options. If you will click on the slicer options, so all the columns will shown here like that you are seeing, and you can choose any of the column which data you want to show. Click here, click on OK like that. So this data will arrange automatically according to the January month. I want to change some, I want to insert one more column so that we can easily see the use of slicers in this particular data. So just wait. Now the slicer options is there in your screen. So you can click, first I want to update one more column in this particular sheet so that we can make this meaningful. So I just select and I just delete this one. In row column number B, I just insert a row and I want to put some name of the particular person so that we can easily define. So I want to put the day's name here like Sunday, and I just drag this thing like that. Okay, now I want to arrange the data with the help of day name. So just go again on the design tab, click on the slicers, and here I want only the day. Click on OK. Now day are there in your list. Suppose if you want to see the report of the Monday, so you need to click on the Monday. So Monday will there. If you want to see the record of Tuesday, so this is much more easiest way compared to filter. In filter you need to click on the filter, go inside the filter, select all, click on select all options, select whatever you want, deselect whatever you don't want, click on A to Z for ascending, Z to A for descending. So instead of that you can use slicer options. So slicer options is the advanced one options, and this is come after the this one, sorting and filter option. So just clear your filter here, and if you want to remove this one, click here and click on the delete button. If you want to more practice with slicer, then slicers can be used in pivot table. So in pivot table video you can see the use of the slicer, the best use of the slicers in pivot table videos. You can go on that particular video as well. So here the last step is that if we will put the formula, so the way of working of the formula is also different. It is much more fast. Like if before using formula in sheet, if I want to put this data manually here, like a planned data, and now if I will put here total formula equal to sum or whatever you want, whatever uh, steps you want, just click here. So you can see that if I will put the formula in any one cell, so I need to drag that formula. So if I am using here average formula, I use just average tab, I just give the range, and now after putting this average formula in cell P27, I need to drag this one for any other cells. Okay, so this is the problem, this is the wastage of time. But in format as table options, when we will already selected a particular data in the form of table, then we can do this task easily. If I will use here equal to sum, and if I will give the range, so see on the screen what will happen. It will give automatically sum for entire table. So this is the best one options. Format of the table will also extend automatically when you will add any of the column. Okay, here I want to put the average equal to average formula. I just put the range, and if I will put enter, so it will filled automatically with all the record. So this is the best way. And if you will see, or if you will go through the formula, then formula language has also changed. Equal to average, then table 1 at the rate January to December, Jan column December, and whatever the data you selected and you convert the data in the form of table, you can save that particular data in any specific name. Like go to the design, this is table 1, now change this one, sales record. I want to save this data with the help of sales record, like that. So in formula now this word also change sales record. So you can easily understand now how we can use, or how it is using formulas inside table options. Okay, and the best one used to save a particular data in any particular name. If you will go any of the sheets, and if you want to see that particular table, so just go to the name box options, and you can see that particular list here. So if you will click on sales record, so that you will directly redirect on that particular sheet. So that is the advanced one options, and you must use them. If you are using table, then you must save a particular data in the form of table, and you need to give the meaningful name of that particular table. So that was all about format as table options, but you need to do that options after complete the basic way of working of formulas, basic way of working of formatting in any of the data. Thank you.